Hi guys, it's Lindsay Drew. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making up a challenge. I'm sure this has been done before, just a little disclaimer, but I'm doing the 3 makeup brush challenge plus any blender of your choosing. So I'm just going to get into this. I'm going to show you products I haven't used before or as much on my channel, and we're just going to get right into this. I don't have that much time, and we're just going to go. So first I'm going to start with the Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline, and I'm just going to take off my glasses. Let's scoot in a little bit closer. We're just gonna. And these brushes that I'm using are from Real Techniques, and they're from a little mini on the go set. And the reason I'm adding a beauty blender is because I'm not going to deal with this one for foundation. I know it looks like a lot of primer, but it's not. Just gonna. I usually rub this with my hands, so that counts. Fingers are allowed. Take a little bit from here, but I'll grab my mirror. So I'm gonna try to hold it this way. Okay, so now that I've put on my primer, I'm going to go into my color correcting concealer. Put a little bit on. Okay. So I'm using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay Green Concealer. As you can see, I have quite a bit of redness on my nose and chin, so I'm going to cover that up. What I always do is I put this hand and do switch. I'm left-handed, so it's hard for me to use it this way, but I can. So I'm just applying that into the areas where I have redness, so I should put it all over my arms, but, yeah, only half my head's in this. Can I move you back? No, still my forehead, I can move my, sorry for that, close up on my armpit. I'm gonna move my brush. I put it behind it so it wouldn't be tempted to use it, but I can hit it on the floor. I'll move my candles. Oh, there's stuff behind there. Sorry for this. Oh, I have a perfume. Okay, now I can try to move this back further so you can see. Okay, there we go. Sorry for that little readjustment. Move this stuff over there. And let's get it all over. That's better. So now I'm just going to blend this in. And really spread it out so you don't get green residue, even though we're going to be covering this up with foundation and regular concealer. Kind of apply this a bit heavy-handed because I was using my right hand. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep blending. mirror. Okay. I just blend down my nose. Okay. So now that we've done primer and green concealer, color correcting concealer, I'm going to go in with a foundation. Am I matching this today? Sorry, I just recently got back from the beach, so I go with this, and I just put it on my hand. And then I take my finger, boop, 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 chin, forehead, nose, cheek, and then I just take the excess and I blend it onto the Beauty Blender. So I leave quite a bit on there and I blend it onto the Beauty Blender. So you start with a layer. So if you didn't put enough somewhere, you don't have to go back and get more. So I like to blend just out from there and then down from here and then beat it in. Oh my god, I should put a headband on. Okay. So you can see where that line of foundation is. Yeah. Just blend it out a little bit. And then remember to blend down into your neck and on your double chin if you have it like me. And then and out and just a little bit sweep the excess over your lips. I like to do that, especially when I have chapped lips, as you can see. Super chapped. I have to sneeze. And take some more and just blend outwards. As you can see, it's kind of thin there, so I'm just gonna wrap a bit more. Because I have super rosy cheeks. Naturally, it's very bothersome because I put a foundation on, and then if I don't put it on completely even, like you can totally see. Maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah. Out and down, around, and then up to the forehead and over my nose. I just go ahead and blend that. Okay, now that we've, sorry for looking, I'm gonna move my mirror over here so I can look here. So now that we've done foundation, I'm gonna go and start with concealer. I don't know why I can record. So there's not much left in this, but so I'm using the Sephora. Oh, I didn't say what concealer, what foundation I used. I used the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. So I'm just gonna lay it down, and this is the Sephora just concealer. There's not that much left in here, but it's perfect for me because I don't need that much coverage after all that foundation. So when I just wear concealer, so I either wear foundation and a minimal concealer, or no foundation and kind of a lot of more concealer. And when I do that, I use a different shade, And that's currently downstairs because I use it in almost every video, so. Which, it's the same one of this, but I use that shade and everything, so I'm using a lighter shade. It's not even picking up on the camera. It's there. I can see it. And it blends amazingly, so. You know, I'm gonna get every drop of use. So I'm gonna blend out the chin, under eye, nose, and forehead. Now I'm going to, oh, I don't have my setting powder because I put it with, so we're going to use a powder foundation to set this makeup. Fast thinking. And I'm going to go in with the brush. So I'm using this tiny, tiny brush, and let's hope for the best. Why didn't I pick better brushes? I thought it would be better to use this tiny little set. Oh yeah, this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation. If you want to know the shades of any of these things, just comment down below. Or DM me or comment on my Instagram. Whatever works for you. I'd be happy to let you know. But if you want just a heads up, it's pale, pale, pale. So I'm just sweeping this over my face. This is not how I normally would set my makeup, but my translucent setting powder is in that bag of stuff that I normally use, and I didn't feel like walking all the way down there to get it, and 2, I wanted to try to use different products. I'm going to sweep this over my neck, try to cover up some of my discoloration. Oh my god, what is that? It's like a bug bite, and it's driving me insane. And I'm going to sweep a little bit over my eyelids. I've never used these brushes before, so glad to be getting some use out of them. So as you can see, that's a pretty full coverage powder, but it looks great for what I just need to do with it. So now I'm going to go into bronzer. So opening my drawer. I just got this in my Ipsy, so I'll use this. So this is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer. Very nice packaging. I got this in my Ipsy. So I'm going to take this on the side of the brush to make a contour, and just do like a light contour bronzer. This brush applies very nicely, actually. I've never used this bronzer before. Okay, I'm liking this. That's the trick for if you're not using a brush that's better for contour and bronzer. If you're just using a general fluffy brush, take the side and then it blends out up here. It works really nicely. I really like this bronzer. I think I'm definitely going to use this more. I'm really liking this brush. Really does what I need it to. It gives that perfect nice contour and bronze look that I'm looking for. And there's like, it puts all of your product on your face, and like there's no, like, barely any residue on the brush from this dark, or not that dark, but pretty dark for me, powder. And it's great. I'm really liking this so far. So far everything's been great. So far the brushes, granted I've only used one brush, but I haven't struggled to get what I wanted from these brushes, and they're Real Techniques, so very, very inexpensive. So I'm just gonna contour my jawline because I have no jawline, as you can see. Maybe if I stretch my neck out. So I just do that 3 motion and then the top of my forehead, because I have a quite large forehead, and then down the side of my nose, and the other side of my nose, and I just like to do over to get that slippery effect. I saw RCL Beauty does that, so just sweep over my face, just to give a little bit of bronzer on my face to darken it up a little bit, because I am extremely pale, even though, like, this is my tan, and I have bronzer on, so, like, you can see I'm a little bit tan. But okay, so now that we've done bronzer, we're gonna go into blush, and I will be using this brush. It's kind of annoying because I kind of shaped it into this little, like, flatter shape, and now I can't get it to fluff up. Okay, that worked. So, blush. What we're gonna do here. So I'm going to stick with the theme of Tarte. I love Tarte. And I'm going to use their there's stuff on my fingers. I'm just gonna put them on my face. I always say that when I did. Party Amazonian Clay Blush by Tarte. I'm going with this blush because it doesn't have too much color in it, and this brush picks up a lot of just from one little tap, as you saw what I did. And I naturally have quite a bit of color in my cheeks, and I just sweep this over my nose, chin, just to give some more color everywhere. And this has kind of like it's toned down a lot, so it's great for me. Now I'll do highlighter later. Should I go to eyeshadow? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go to eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab my eyeshadow primer. Hold up, okay. Here we go. So I'm going to so I only have one brush to use for eyeshadow, and it looks like it could be a versatile brush because it's not flat, but it's not super fluffy either, but the tip is, so it's like, it's interesting. So I think I could work with this, so I'll just use this just so I can use all three brushes. I'll use this to blend out. Oh, and the primer I am using is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Impression, which everybody has, so it's great. I'm just gonna take my fingers and sweep that over. Now we're just gonna go right into eyeshadow. So I haven't used my Naked palette in a while. So I'm gonna go with Naked 3. This palette gets kind of dirty. I mean, you can just see. Whoa, I accidentally what did I just do? Okay, good. But the mirror of this gets super dirty, so I'm just gonna like sweep some of this off. Maybe it'll look good as a highlighter. I don't know. No, okay. Whatever. I'll wipe this brush off. So we're gonna go with this tiny eyeshadow brush. So I'm just gonna start with a neutral base color, and I am using. I have glasses on this. I can't read these tiny letters. Strange. Just all over my lid, bringing it all the way up to my brow bone. I don't think the eye look today is going to be that managed with this tiny brush. But, you know, we'll see. Apologize for my unruly brows. Oh, God, I only have one type of brow gel. And it's downstairs in that bag. Oh, shit. We'll do something creative with our brows. I'm not going all the way down. Okay, so we've done that. And I'm just going to go in with kind of a transition shade. I'm deciding between two shades right now, which one I want to go with, depending on the kind of look I want to decide in between Nooner and Lost, or Limit. Sorry, I literally cannot read. So I think I'm going to go with Limit because I'm going to go with lighter today because I want to, what did I just do? Try to do anything dark with this. So I'm going with Limit as my crease and transition shade. Oh god, that looks really streaky. I love these shadows, but this brush is not doing any justice to it. So I'm just going to try to buff that out as best as I can with this little itty bitty brush. And again, that's why nothing crazy because the blending, you know, with this is not so great. But, you know, we're making it work, so. And I'm just gonna put this in my crease and hope for the best. I'm having a really good eyelash day. I don't have anything on right now. And I'm really liking my lashes. Maybe I won't put mascara on. No, I will. Does a mascara wand count as a brush? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we've got our transition shade. Now I'm just going to go with an crease shade, and I think I will use Nooner for that. So, I'm going to go in. See, that's pretty dark. I don't know how I'm going to be able to blend this out with this itty bitty brush. So, okay. So I'm going to take my finger and blend that a little bit. And just take one little swipe of that for the other side. Yeah. So I'm just putting this in my outer corner. I'm trying to blend it as best I can, bringing it a little bit into the crease, but not really. And then I'm just gonna blend this one out a little bit. So I'm not loving this brush, but again, it's not a blending brush. You know, it's just supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, so I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm gonna go back in with Limit and bring it a little bit higher out here. And take a little bit of Nooner with that too. Just try to really blend that out. God, this is looking really bad. Okay, so now that I've sort of blended that out a little bit, I'm going to go back in with this little tiny brush and go with a glitter shade just to try to salvage this look a little bit. And now I'm using oh god, I cannot read. This is giving me a headache. Burnout on my lid. And maybe I might go in with a little bit of, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read that unless I put my glasses back on, so it's the second shade. So I'm still going in with Burnout. I haven't started with the other shade yet, but I think I might say that for my inner corners. So I'm gonna take that, the second shade. I'm not putting my glasses back on, but and I'm just gonna put that in my inner corners. Really good highlight. Not bad. So then I'm going to go back in with Nooner. Just take a little bit of it under on this brush, and I'm gonna put this under my lash line. So now that we've got that terrible eye look, I'm actually horrified. I'm gonna just go in with some eyeliner. Let's see. Oh. Is this the gold eyeliner? What color is this? Yeah. We're not using gold eyeliner. Like double liner from Ciate. I might use that. Which side is the brown side? I can't tell. Not gonna use this. Okay. Is the next one good? No. This might take a long time. I'm very picky. Aha, I have a new one of this one right here. I was like, where did I have my favorite eyeliner? I'm gonna use this. Thank God. I love this liner. So I'm just going, I need my mirror for this. So I'm just gonna do, I'm not gonna do much up here because I feel like I would just ruin it more, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of color just to darken the look, but no wing. Actually, maybe we'll do one. So I'm going to lean. Oh, the eyeliner I'm using is by the Body Shop, and it's the Velvet Liner in black, obviously. And I'm just going to. Yeah. Oh, what did I just do? Glides on so easily. So yeah, no wing today, but I'm gonna go under my eye too, on my waterline. So yeah, that's basically all I'm doing for eyeliner. Just line my eyes just to round down the look. So where I started, so what you can tell with your eyelashes, where they start to get longer, you know, they're shorter in the corner, and that's where I start my eyeliner. So right there, about there. So after I'm done with some eyeliner, just pop this cap back on. We're good to go. Maybe I will do the gold liner. I'm gonna do some gold liner at it. So, you know, I wasn't going to because I was like, that's too much for this, but I think I can salvage it with this gold liner. It's really gorgeous, so. And this is by Beauty for Real, and it's in just their eyeliner in gold. I got this in a Nipsey. Oh, where am I gonna put this? Some fallout in my eyeshadow. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put this right under my waterline. So it gives you that little white, gold, and black look, which I'm really loving these days. I've seen a lot. Oh yeah, just brightens up the look, I think. So again, I'm just applying it on my lash line. And just a little bit on my line. So there you go, just really subtle. You probably wouldn't even notice unless you just like came up and stalked me, but don't do that. Okay, so this eye look is kind of horrendous, but you know, mascara will save it. So I'm gonna go in with lash primer, and I'm just using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Base. And this does give a white coat. I like to wipe it off a little bit, but it doesn't make your lashes look so long. I want to get my hair in there. So I'm just coating my lashes with this white primer. It actually looks good. No, it does not look cool. You cannot walk around like this. People will think you are insane. So yeah, that's my complete, no, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I just get that white everywhere. So again, it's basically you just apply it exactly like you would mascara, and really just makes you look like you have false lashes on when you do not. Well, you don't make sure it's not streaky because it can show through in mascara, so you do need to apply a pretty heavy coat of mascara. See, don't do what I just did there. And then if you do, you can brush it out pretty easily. I'm just gonna. Okay. Now you've applied your primer, I'm just gonna go in with a Clinique mascara. Recently I've been loving Rollo Lash, but I've used it a lot lately. And this is just in the shade black, and it's by not CoverGirl. It's by Clinique. So, and this applies super thick, so that's why I thought it would be good for this look to give some voluminous lashes. I love this mascara. My old favorite mascara used to be the Makeup Forever waterproof one, but because I used to love that brush shape, but the formula didn't last very long. Like after a few weeks, it started to smell, and I would still use it though, because it was like literally only a few weeks. Close it up, I started, totally normal, just put it in a drawer, not even in a bathroom, and it got like clumpy. So you can see that gives a super nice coat just from one pump through. So I'm just gonna, and it usually collects at this brush is not my favorite, and I just swipe that off. There you go. Cover up that clump because I really got a lot of white in there. Oh no, I'll fix it later. Okay, so now that we've got a super thick, nice layer of mascara on, I mean, you can just see, I'm gonna go a little bit in my lower lashes. So, As you can see, I got a little bit of a smudge, so we're gonna just wipe that away. Who likes my manicure? I'm loving this. This pale, like, Valley Girl pink. So I noticed a kind of big white splotch. I was looking at my mirror. Well, now it's gone away. Oh no, I'm just gonna do one more little coat of mascara on this side. And just to even it out. Okay. So now we're done with mascara. You can see a beautiful coat I got from that. And on to lips. So actually, like, okay, with this look, I feel like the mascara really rounded it out. The eyeshadow could be better. I'm not a big fan of that brush. I'm just gonna go in with a lip balm first. I'm just gonna grab this little blue EOS. And so, because I'm super extra, I like to use a stick after. And this is just fruit smoothie, the sticks. That's because I didn't like that flavor. I have a whole bag full of hand lotions, hand sanitizer, and lip balms because before I was into like makeup and YouTube, I had an Instagram account, Beauty by Lindsay or something like terrible like that. Don't look it up. Where I would show lip balms and like, you know, those like Bath and Body Works accounts. Yeah, I used to have one of those. So I just couldn't play the lip now. I always would do that, but it's not. We're gonna go into lips. So I'm feeling like a nude but pink lip with this. I don't know, because I have a pale shirt on, so a red lip could really tie this lip together. Do I have a, ooh, I don't have a really dark lipstick, like a really dark. Yeah, I'm feeling a dark red lip. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this lighter liner, but I'm just gonna do it because I don't have a dark liner. So I have quite a bit of lips are silky smooth though. And this will just glide right on. This is the Color Sensational Maybelline Shaping Lip Liner in Very Cherry. Doesn't need Lindsay. So that just glides right on. And I never do the top lip because you get this nice look from this, and I just swipe off. And then we're done. No, I'm just kidding. See, I told you I do that a lot. I think I'm so funny. I'm gonna go in with a darker red-brown lipstick. This is the NYX. Oh my god, I just totally took that off the wrong way and I just totally ruined the top. Oh my god, this was a beautiful lipstick. Never used. Oh my god, because I just ripped it off. Oh my god, I'm so sad. R.I.P. Okay. Change of plans. I cannot use this. It's totally ruined. We're gonna go with just the regular lip. Red lip. I know one of these is red. That's a pink. I could go with that. Oh shoot. Okay, here we go. So we're going with the cherry, like Marilyn Monroe red lip. This is a Clinique lipstick. I will tell you the shade in a second. I'm gonna roll that down a little bit. It looks so bright on camera. It's not that bright in real life. It's actually like a movie. I really like this look. It's coming together. My eyeshadow is super basic. I didn't do it very well. So this is just a very beautiful matte red lipstick, and it's super to not overline my lips, in case you're wondering. When I have lipstick on, my lips are big. Okay, and we're gonna do highlighter, which is my favorite part. So, oh, the shade of this. God, my glasses. I cannot read this. Okay. Matte Crimson. It's gorgeous. I would totally, if you're looking for a good red, I would totally go with this. You can see how bright it looks shiny in here, but it's not totally matte. It kind of brings out, like, makes my teeth look kind of yellow. I don't have yellow teeth, so. Okay, we'll make your teeth look kind of yellow. Especially if you have braces on. Note to self, but it's a gorgeous red and applied so nicely. Okay, what are we feeling for highlighter today? Kind of feeling like a gold highlighter would look with this, so I'm gonna pull out Becca Opal. I'm gonna use this one for highlight. No, can I fan this? Yeah, no, it's not gonna go so well. I'll use this, and I'll just press it out. So I'm gonna go for a pretty blinding highlight, but it's not getting so blinding because I'm using this big brush. Pretty blinding highlight. And then just on my nose, blend that out a little bit. Ooh, chin. And forehead. I'm gonna go back into my cheeks. Get that blinding highlight, and then I go back in with a little more bronzer. Yeah. As you can see, I'm very glowy, but I need some bronzer to cancel this out and really get those cheeks going. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. You can totally see how. Ooh. Let's blend this out. So not blending as well as I remembered it did earlier in the video. I think I went with too much product. I need to go back in with some more blush. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Whoa, what happened over here? Did I not see that? That highlighters are kind of intense. Okay, I went a little highlighter crazy. Yeah, it looks shiny. Okay, but overall, I'm happy with this look. My eyebrows could do, I could wish I was able to do a bit more with them, but okay, yeah. You can see this, like, can you see that? Screw it. I'm cheating. I did the look now. I'm using a nicer brush. Blending in these harsh lines. Okay, so this is the completed look. My hair is a bush today. Look. just gonna hold that there. So bye everyone, thanks for watching this crazy 45-minute long video. Yeah, bye.